Hey guys, I'm Deepthi Desikan and today's video is going to be like a simple get ready with me. So this is like the makeup that I usually do whenever I have to film a video. Something that is really easy, quick, not too many products, but it looks put together and it looks like you've made a lot of effort in doing this look. So I have been getting a lot of requests for this particular makeup tutorial. Like in most of my videos, like when I have like a simple makeup look, I get a lot of requests to make a video on how did I get that look. It's surprising to me because sometimes I'm put in a lot of effort, create like some major eye look and all, and I never get asked what I did. But this kind of video looks like a lot of you guys are really interested, so let's get going. So firstly, for primer, I'm going to be using my Too Faced Hangover RX primer. This is a pretty decent primer. It is a moisturizing one. I have already done my skin prep, so that is very important. You need to prep your skin the right way. So currently the kind of situation I am in, I am working quite a lot, so hence the dark circles, the pigmentation and everything. So I'm just going to be color correcting it quickly. That looks like a lot of color corrector, but trust me, it's going to be taken care of. So, and then another part, like I like to keep my base really nice and dewy and something that looks like skin, like glowy underneath the foundation. So that's something that I always do. So in today's video, I'm going to be using the Bellora Illuminating Moisturizer. So this product retails for 799 rupees. And this is what the consistency of the product looks like. It also contains fruit AHA in this, which brightens up skin and gives a more glowing, youthful and radiant appearance. It is sort of like a moisturizer, like an illuminating moisturizer. So I do use this these days on a daily basis as well, just to give my skin a little bit of a glow, like when I was going out. Like I mentioned, I do like to use this like a strobe cream. It does have sort of like a pink tint to it, but not anything that's too much, not something that looks really stark on my skin tone. And I like to apply it all over. So this moisturizer contains real nano gold. It's very lightweight. You see that glow? This is something that I also like to mix in with my foundation, just to add a little bit of an extra glow. Like I mentioned, I am a glow freak and I really like to add that glow. So this is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, something that I'm using constantly because of the way I love how it looks. I sometimes mix a normal moisturizer with my foundation if I want to sheer it out, or just to add the glow. I'm going to be mixing it with the Bellora moisturizer, just a little bit. I do that with strobe creams, illuminators, liquid illuminators. I do that all the time. So just applying that all over. I don't really take a lot of foundation at this time because I'm just filming at home and I don't really care for that much of a coverage. But yeah, slight like medium coverage is pretty good for me. So anyways, what are you guys up to? I'm pretty sure there's lockdown everywhere right now. Stay safe, stay at home, take care of your loved ones, and we definitely will get through this as well. In any way, if my video can help you guys feel a little bit better, and if I can contribute in some way to making you happy, I'm just so glad doing that. And if these kind of videos are a way for you to divert yourself and just feel a little bit better, I'm always glad doing that. Let me know what other videos you'd like to see. So anyways, coming to the makeup, this is the reason I always add like an illuminating moisturizer or a normal moisturizer or just like a strobe cream to my foundation, because just look at that. It looks so glowy, so dewy, so amazing. I just love that. It just looks so put together, like you have taken a lot of time and effort to get ready, but in fact it's just nothing much. Just look at that. Just look how beautiful and dewy my base looks. So I don't know if you guys did notice, but I do take my time to blend the foundation in seamlessly. I do take my own sweet time. I don't just do it really fast. I make sure that there is no patch left on my face, like, you know, something that's not covered in foundation and doesn't look patchy. Something like you always have to take it around your jawline. Some people do take it around the ears and all, but I feel that it is a little bit unnecessary. And you can take it all the way down your neck as well, but it gets like messy on the clothes, which bothers my mind. So I do take it a little bit till here, towards my neck, but not all the way down. So once that is done, let's move on to concealer. So the concealer of choice, which I always use, is the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. I'm pretty sure you can get it through some Instagram sellers, but just hoping that Nars does come to India. I mean, the current, so that everyone can get to try this one out. This is the most natural looking concealer I own, and something that I can use even on a daily basis. Wouldn't look too much. After this concealer has come into my life, I have kind of like been partial and ignored all my other concealers. So just taking the same brush, this is a Cups and Lashes F014 brush. Just use this to blend the concealer as well, because I don't really have any eye makeup on, and I am not going to be doing any eye makeup, like crazy eye makeup or anything, so this is enough for me. If you want more coverage, you have to like press the product in rather than like swiping. So if you're swiping, you're moving the product away. Just look at how fast it's blended. It's so seamless, beautiful concealer. So once that is done, let's move on to blush. For that, I'm going to be using the MAC blush in the shade Peaches. This is such a nice subtle peach color, beautiful for the summer months. It's not too pigmented, but it's not like too sheer as well. You can always build this shade up. And what I like to do is to curve the blush like that, so that it doesn't just look like a straight line, but gives a little bit of a definition to my cheek like this, because I want fuller looking cheeks. And then for bronzer, I'm going to be using the Sephora pressed powder in the shade Deep. So this is like a normal face powder that I always use to like just bronze up my forehead just a little bit. Just taking this bronzer right underneath my cheekbone as well. So this I've learned that can give an appearance of fuller cheeks. So the only thing is that you have to do it with like a smaller brush, something like this, and then curve it around. Applying the bronzer onto my jawline as well. So then whatever is remaining, I just take a little bit of bronzer, like on a bigger brush, whatever brush you like a more packed, dense brush, eye brush, and just apply it to my top lid. I mean, the intensity of the color is up to you. How intense you want the color to appear on your lid, you can pack it on as much. Not taking any additional product, just whatever is already there on your eyelid, you're just blending it to look a little bit seamless. And then I take a more precise pencil brush, apply it onto my lower lash line as well. Let that rest for a while before I'm gonna set my skin, because I do all of this before I apply any color onto my eye, like, because I don't want to have a rundown. So what I do is I like to set my base quickly. So I'm going to be using the MAC Pep and Prime Makeup Fixing Spray. Yeah, I do use quite a lot of it because I like, again, dewy skin. As you guys would have noticed, I didn't set my entire face with powder because I don't really like using powder. And my skin is a little bit on the normal to dry side, so I can manage with this. But if you find the need to set your makeup, by all means do so. And then again for highlighter, I'm going to be using my Illuminating Moisturizer as a highlighter because it does contain tiny shimmer particles to it. Not something that is very visible, but it does contain shimmer particles to it. So taking that, just applying it on the high points of my cheek, just like a strobe cream. and blending it all the way in like that. So what I like to do with the highlighter is to drag it all the way down here, because that's where I want to look the most dewy, because it looks natural and nice, and it kind of illuminates this part, which I really like. Nicely let it blend, and then of course I'm going to be using a little bit more blush because I feel like I need it. So taking my blush brush and kind of like now applying it, because once you do the setting spray, the blush actually fades away, so you can go a little bit heavy handed with your blush always, because the first thing to fade from your face is actually a blush, and by the time you're done with your makeup, you're like, what blush? Where's the blush? So I really like how my base is looking. It's looking really nice. So now moving on to eyes. So for kajal, I have the Bellora Kohl Kiss Intense Kajal. And this is what it looks like. I really like the packaging. It looks really nice and plush. So it is something that you will have to sharpen. And I'm going to be applying that. Oh my god, you guys, just look at that. I underestimated the pigmentation of this. I mean, it's so smooth, glides on like butter. So now, as you guys can see, I can't apply kajal on camera, so it's looking a little bit smudged, right? So what I usually like to do is I like to take any eyeshadow of any color and then take a pencil brush, and I'll just run it on my lower lash line. Like if I like this orange color, just run it on my lower lash line and kind of smudge that kajal with the rest of the eye look. And then what I always do is take the kajal and run it on my upper waterline as well, just very closely. Okay, for this I need to get really close to the mirror, okay? Excuse me. It just makes your eyes look a little bit bigger, more defined. So that's the reason I always do that. This is so creamy and like buttery, like it glides on. Usually I'll be tugging my eyes as well like this to do that. So that's pretty much with the eyes. Now just finishing it up with some mascara. This is the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. I always keep this on my desk, whatever is easily accessible. So now moving on to lips, which I know is everybody's favorite part, and it's my favorite part too, because like matching my lip colors to the outfit, playing around with contrast colors, I just love doing that, and this is my favorite part. So for today's video, I'm going to be using the Bellora Leave No Evidence liquid lipstick. I just love this liquid lipstick. You guys know how much I've been loving it. I have mentioned it in a couple of videos in the past as well. I will link it right here, where I found a dupe for Wet n Wild Give Me Mocha in Bellora liquid lipstick. I will link that video right here, my 50 affordable dupes video, and found some really good dupes from Bellora itself, or even Colourpop More Better, which is one very highly requested shade on my channel, and you can find all of that in that video. I love the formula of these liquid lipsticks. You guys know that the pigmentation is amazing, the lasting power is really nice, and it's not very drying on the lips, which it's really difficult to formulate something like that, and they've just got it right. Just look at the packaging of this. Looks beautiful. I really like it. And this one is in the shade Ruby Crush, which is more like a orange toned red shade. Let me swatch it and then talk to you guys about it, because I can't do both. Just look at that, so bright, perfect for the summer months. And I have worn these liquid lipsticks underneath mask as well. I really like the formula of this. It's mentioned right here that it contains jojoba oil and shea butter to it, which definitely adds to the comfort level on the lips. So the consistency of this is not very moussey but not very runny as well, and I just love the color selection that they have. So if you want to check out any of these products, I will leave the link in the description box below, and also a discount code for you guys to use. It's not an affiliate code, but it's just for you guys to avail a little bit of a discount. So yeah, that completes this quick get ready with me. You guys saw it literally takes you less than 10 minutes. So this way I get ready really fast for my videos, and I'm able to complete a lot of other videos as well, rather than just spending a lot of time in getting ready and doing my makeup. That's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. So do give this video a big thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so to notified every time I upload a new video. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.
Remember to wash your hands. Remember to wash your hands. Every time you've been around playing with friends, remember to wash your hands.